So, should you start an online education business? Well, I'm going to read a few things here that I've been doing some research over. But I've been doing this stuff since like 2007, so I can tell you just firsthand through experience, this is an incredible business model to create. But some of these stats I'm going to read to you are going to help you even more. Now, I was out here, it's like springtime here in Kansas, so I'm out here. I just do some fishing in the morning before I get going with work, which really explains one of the big reasons why these businesses are so cool. Because number one, they make incredible profits that can work very passively. Number two, it's something that actually helps people. Like, people get a lot of results when they go through a program. If you don't know how to do something, then you can't do it. So this is very important. And if you go to any of the big influencers online, what are they telling you? Man, if I had to start all over and I only had, $10,000 to my name, I'd spend 90% of it on education so that I could learn how to do something and get somewhere further, faster, with less pain and less cost and everything. So this is where the online courses become very valuable.
So I probably would try and learn online if that's all I had. Starting online is probably the only place that would make sense because there's lower barrier to entry. So you have to be willing to either have a superior skill set, which would be understanding the marketing side of paid acquisition, which takes time and money to understand, or having the work ethic to do outbound for 2 to 4 hours a day every day to build up my business. If you have the skill set, being online in general will make you more money. So if you're under 30 and you're not making the amount of money that you want to make, instead of taking the excess cash you have and putting it into the S&P 500, I want you to put it into the S&Me 500. Take that $500 every single month and you plow it into you. You plow it into buying the skills that you need to learn how to market, how to sell, how to build products, how to get your name out there, how to brand, how to make content, all of those things that you need to learn. In a weekend, you can triple your earning income. Whereas if you take that $500 and try and plow it to earn 10% every year, it won't matter.
Plus, the online space is so much more advanced and quicker than, let's say, universities, and much, much cheaper. And overall, I think it's a much, much better way to go if you're not going to be the university type. Now, I'm not against that. I just think if you want to start a business and grow a business, or if you're not doing something that is, along the sides of, let's say, engineering or medical or something in law where, there's these certain criteria and curriculum that you have to go through, I'm not sure if university is the best way to go if you're just trying to, make money and start a good business. So I'm going to read some of these things to you. But the whole reason I got into this business was because I wanted to be able to make as much money as I wanted. I wanted to have time freedom. I wanted to have financial freedom. And I wanted to do something that I loved to do, that I was good at, that I could get good at, and that I could continue to improve and grow. And I could live anywhere. And I could hang out with the people I wanted to hang out with, and I love being able to actually help people and do that. And so that's why I love a business like this. But let me read some of these stats to you that I've been finding. So this one here is from Learn World, brand new. It says somebody was asking them, and this was down in the comments, and they replied back to it. They said, is an online learning business profitable? Absolutely. The reason, it says you can make money selling online courses, and it's of course methodical. You have to be able to teach somebody something, and you do have to put in the effort. But once online courses are created, they are some of the best models for digital entrepreneurs. When I think of a digital entrepreneur, I think of somebody that wants to be able to work from anywhere, from the comfort of their phone or laptop, and have freedom to do what it is that they want to do and still be able to make, top 1% or more income. Okay. I also have another stat on here where the average income of an online entrepreneur ranges anywhere from $97,000 all the way up to $400,000. So quite, and obviously it goes well on and beyond that. Is the online education industry growing? Market overview. This is from Strat's research report. The global online education market size was valued at US dollars $30.6 billion in 2021. It's expected to reach US $198.9 billion by 2030, growing at a compound annual growth rate of 23.2% during this period of 2022 to 2030. So lots of market upside, lots of growth there. Is it a good idea to start an online education business? Yes. Reason why? This is from entrepreneur.com. There's 4 reasons. The online education business, number one, it eliminates a huge cost associated with an offline business if you were going to go start one like that, like an offline, let's say brick and mortar business. Not only can you eliminate things such as pricey offices, retail space, long-term lease commitments, but you can also eliminate having to tie up your money in stocking inventory. Another thing I love about this business, I can make my product as good as I possibly can. I can continue to advance it as the tools and technologies change throughout our business life. And at the end of this here, or just here in a bit, I'm going to share with you my model that I use in the best form that I've found. How big is the online course industry? Okay, this is from Yahoo Finance. It says the global massive open online course market is expected to grow from $9.38 billion in 2021, so it's a little bit different than the previous stat, to $12.6 billion in 2022, at a compounded annual growth rate of 34.3%. So a little bit different. This one's a little bit more exaggerated. But it says the market is expected to grow to $40.61 billion by 2026 with a compounded annual growth rate of 34%. You find a market that's growing at that rate, you can jump in and have your piece of the pie in it. This company, Niche Pursuits, they're talking about online courses. They rated online education or online course businesses in the top 10 best businesses that you can start as an online entrepreneur. And the money that you make from an online business, an online education business, because the profit margins are so high, you can actually take that money and invest it in short-term rental property. I mean, anything you want, right? But it's something that's stable, passive. And, the word passive gets used incorrectly, I think, a lot of times. No matter what you create, no matter what business it is, you got to pay attention to it. You got to watch it. But I can watch mine from my laptop or my phone. Big difference. And, it's something that, I can get sales in the middle of the night. I right now have a product called Build Lab where I teach people how to start and grow online education businesses. And inside of that program, it's $97 per month, or if you sign up for a year, it's $597 per year. I give a 50% discount if you sign up by the year. Inside of that program, it's a 3-phase, 9-pillar, 27-module online program that gives everybody the software, the tools, the step-by-step, every little detail on how to start and grow an online education business. And I do two-hour Zoom support and collaboration sessions every week. Every Monday and Thursday, I get on live for 2 hours with my people there inside of the community, and I help them, coach them. They can share their screen. I can help them through every single part of their process, building their product, etc., etc. And then we have a private community in there. And then I do this thing called Daily Gravity, where every day I put out a new video covering 3 new things that I'm learning, that our clients are learning, that people want help with. So it's a very interactive community. It's very helpful. There's no, contracts or anything involved. You can just pay as you go. If you've got what you need, you can stop at any time. It's no big deal. It's very cool, very simple. My goal in there, the first core goal, we've got several hundred members in there now that are very excited, active members, and it's growing every single day. But that thing builds in the middle of the night when I'm out to eat, when I'm out here, catching a break, going fishing or something like that. Doesn't matter what I'm doing. I'm earning all the time. And that's that passivity part of it. I still have to get in there and work with it. But listen, if I can get 1,000 or 2,000 members paying me $97 per month, and I have to get on twice a week into a support community to help my people, I'm down with those numbers. Here's one thing that Niche Pursuits said that I thought would be helpful for you to understand. They said, after the initial hard work of creating the course, it can be a great source of passive income. Each course you create can be sold an infinite number of times, so your earnings are uncapped. Exactly. So here on my hat here, you can see the name of my company. It says Make Once. The reason I call the company MakeOnce.com is because when you make this thing once and you understand how to set up the course, you understand how to do the fractal marketing method that I teach to attract people to your business organically all the time, 24/7, 365, turning them into your audience and then turning your audience into your community and then your community into customers, all happening through automation. Once you set that process up once, you've got an automated funnel and sign-up process, and you've got your platform where you put your program and you do your support and everything. Once that's set up, that thing can run for you 24/7, 365, earning for you over and over and over again, and you can continue to improve its ability, what it does, and how it helps people. Okay? Like most digital products online, courses have very high profit margins. Since a course only needs to be created once, aside from the software you use to deliver your course, expenses are very, very minimal. So, if you have a couple thousand members paying you $97 a month, let's say, and I teach you how to do exactly what it is that I'm doing. I give you the templates, I give you everything, because it works, and it has worked for me since, well, I've been doing this stuff since 2007. So this same process has always worked for us. What's cool about it is it's very low maintenance to run. You can literally create a 7-figure business or a high 6-figure recurring monthly business all by yourself, just by yourself. Now, if you want more time and more freedom and you want more power and you want to grow it, you can always expand it. You can outsource it. You can get people to help you. But you can run a very functionable and very low stress business that makes very high profits by yourself, helping people, doing what it is that you love to do on your own time. So I just love that. And I think it's very accessible for most people. And the reason why I love it is you're helping people make a transformation. That's why they're paying you. I mean, the only way that you're going to make money is by solving somebody's problem in some way, shape, or form. With an online program, it's very simple. You find a small group of people that all have the same common problem, and then you help those people actually make a transformation. You help them go from point A to point B through your program, through your support, through your private community. And that's what I love about these products as well, is you can't copy community. When you build an online business the way I show you how to, an online education or online teaching business, I show you how to create a very, powerful community that not only is supportive, but the members support the members. So it's not just about you, it's also about the other members in the community. You can't copy that. And with an online education business like my program Build Lab, I plan on doing this for the next 20 years. If I just got one member a day for the next 20 years, I'll let you do the math on that, but it's several hundreds of thousands, even up to $1 million per month recurring revenue. That's even including a 5% monthly churn rate. So if you just got one person per day per month and you had the 5% churn rate, you were talking about losing, let's just call it 2 members. It's like 1.5, I think. So for every month, if you were just gaining 1 new customer per month and you were losing, let's say 2, you just need to figure out how to get 2 extra the next month. Well, if you're doing this correctly, I just got off of a live yesterday. I had 4 people sign up, okay? We had 2 annual and we had 2 monthly. So you're going to have days where you have several people join, right? The point I'm getting at is this. You can keep improving it and making it better and better and better and better, and it's unique. It's yours. It's your community, and there's always somebody that is not to the stage that you are at. So some people think, well, I've got to be this master expert, all this stuff. No, you just need to be to a place that somebody else is trying to get to that they haven't been able to get to yet. And you can save them the time, the energy, the efforts in terms of like stress and, how long it's going to take, the costs. And that's the problem you're solving for somebody. But you get to do it around a niche or a topic or a subject matter that you actually love and care about. This is what makes it so fun and cool. If you want to do other businesses that are even more powerful, you can always do that. But the capital that you could start those businesses with can come from your online education business. And these types of businesses keep you very sharp. Finally, here they said, you don't need any experience to start making money from this type of business. Completely true. There will always be someone out there that will want to learn from you from your unique viewpoint, whether it's a new language, a cooking class, or something else entirely. Again, we just kind of talked about that, but those are the important things that I see with an online education business that makes them so cool, makes them so fun, and they're really, really enjoyable. All you really need is you need your platform where you host your program, okay? I love the platform that we use, which is Skool, and that platform has your calendar built into it for your 2 weekly Q&A Zooms. You record those, put them in your member area. It has a classroom. That's where you can put all of your courses and your programs. And then it also has a private community where you can build that community aspect, and that's the way of the future. It's not just an online course. It's an online course with a community and weekly calls attached to it. Now, most programs that are like mine sell for $5,000 or more, and I used to even sell my own program for $5,800, and we did very well with that. We had several hundred customers in that particular course, and then in the course prior to that, we had over 1,000 worldwide that we helped. And that was in a very small brick and mortar niche, which also did over $800,000 in the first year that we started it. So, does it work? Absolutely it works. This is my pride and joy. I love teaching people this. My biggest thing is I didn't have this available to me when I needed it when I was younger, when I wish I would have learned about this, because at this point I'd be further ahead by miles and miles and miles ahead of where I am now, which it doesn't really matter. I'm happy where I'm at now. But I only just want to grow and keep helping my customers. And if I can share with you this idea of being able to start an online education business, because you might be like, I don't have a product. I don't know what I'm going to create. Doing a business like this allows you to get started, help people, and have something that you can sell from anywhere in the world, and you can make it once and sell it thousands and thousands of times over. So I really love this business model. It's very inexpensive to get started, and if you want to get there faster, easier, less effort, less pain, less stress, I encourage you to join my Build Lab program. You can go down in the description of this video. There's a link down there. It goes to a free training and a free demo of my Build Lab program where you can walk yourself through it, check it out, see if it's for you. It may not be. It's not for everybody. But if you're driven, you want your own online business that can get into the top 1% income earnings, which is more than $1,000 a day, and you want a recurring business model where you're getting to do what you love, when you want to do it, how you want to do it, with the people you want to do it with, I strongly encourage that you go check it out. I give you everything that you need, all the platforms. I help you with templates. I help you with all the softwares. I show you how to set it up. You will know how to run this thing as a one-person business and be able to earn the kind of money that you want to earn doing what it is that you love to do. And you can go fishing and do stuff that you want to do on your own watch when you want to do it. So I hope this video reaches you well. I am going to see if I can catch a few more fish here before I head back to the office, because I got to jump on a support call with my members. But listen, I appreciate you. I hope this reaches you well, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh, and if you have any questions, make sure you ask them down in the comments. And there's a video right here that might help you out even more with some of the other stuff that I talk about when it comes to online education businesses. All right, I'll see you in the next video.